This week is going to be a really exciting video because we have a lot of things that we have to get done. But to start today's video, we have to move a ton of animals. And that being, we have to move some of our ostrich, we have to move some of our baby Aldabra tortoises, we have to make an enclosure for our baby capybara, move another tortoise that's over here. And in this video, we're redoing all of our fencing. It's a lot of stuff going and getting done all in today's week's video. Follow along, stay tuned. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really entertaining. And let's get right into it, and let's start moving these ostrich first. Well, that was a good start of the video. Now. All right, one gate down, 2 more to go. Hey, I like the wing. All right, so 2 gates down, 1 more to go. We don't want to keep them in this section because this is actually the section that is connected to our cassowaries. And ostrich next to cassowaries are probably not the best thing. And we have, a ton of other animals, not the safe zone. So we want to move them and get them into the goat area over there. So we have 1 more gate to get to put them into their holding spot until we get that fence done, and they'll come back over here. All right. Good. Good job, Captain. All right, 2 down. They're starting to see each other coming this way, so they're moving a little more comfortable, as you can see. We got 2 over there. Let's get them over. Oh. Oh. So those 3 are actually the boys. This is the last girl. I should be going to one of my friend's ranches real soon. But for right now, we're not going up north, so we're gonna get her and out into those males. So. And like that, with almost no cuts, 4 ostrich moved to 3 different pastures on our ranch over here. We didn't want to put it with the emus because they are big, but the emus may bully them a little bit still, but they're over there. They're good. The goats are a little nervous. Everyone's a little nervous right now, but again, they're only gonna be here for about 3 days. So let's close that gate. Let's move on to the next animal. All right, so next up we have a lone spur thigh or African sulcata tortoise over here, the 3rd largest species of tortoise. He's over there in that section, so we're gonna grab him and move him over there as well, because as you guys know, our whole entire property is pretty much fenced off by 6 and 8 foot fencing throughout the whole entire thing. And that section was actually the last little bit that wasn't done. Throughout the weeks, we've been cutting down my neighbor's trees. Yeah, that's the last section of fence that we haven't done yet. So let's go look for this tortoise and move them right along. As you can see right here, we have all our poles and everything placed. We already reserved a machine, a small machine, for tomorrow to rip up the fence and to make brand new holes for the auging. Because my idea is when I pull a fence down, I like to make sure everything's back up and done in literally 2 days. So tear down, put holes, place poles, following day, mesh, done. Oh, I see him, Cash. See if you can find him. It's like hide and seek. You heard that loud noise? He's down there. So the sulcata is right underneath this front left tire right here. Cash is still looking for it. He doesn't really see it. But we're gonna pull him out right now so we can. He sees him right there under the trailer. Good job, buddy. This trailer might be hot. Be careful. All right, so that dude really has himself pried underneath that trailer, and it's freaking hot right now, you guys, boys and girls. So what we're gonna do is start making a temporary enclosure for our capybara. It is very windy. I'm sorry about that, but I'd rather wind than no wind. Let's pick up these gates, move them to the side, and make a little temporary lockout spot for this female capybara that we're trying to introduce to our herd. Couple Haitians to tie it off. Actually pull it right to that corner, and we're good. We just got to get her inside, and we'll do that later in the afternoon because right now she is right behind us over here, and she's just chilling in the shade. But this section is a good little spot just to give her a lockout for about 24 hours to 48 hours in the shade with a little bit of water, just so she's safe, so obviously she can't escape. And then after that, she'll be able to free roam this whole entire area once more. So again, just a little quick little temporary area. We have this side of this pallet and that plywood, and then our gate right there. And we have this side here. So if you look at this section, we have 3-sided already, so we just need to block off one more section right here. So we're gonna get a piece of wood and put it right across right here, so they're gonna stay right here for, you know, the 48 hours as well, just like the capybara. So we're gonna move our aldabras, Tarzan and Mowgli, the one that we got with Cash when he was just a baby, and it was during the baby shower, and then Mowgli that I got on my birthday. It is super windy, you guys, I'm sorry. So this is Tarzan right here. This is the one that we got at Cash's baby shower that Sam donated to Cash. He's a big boy now. Cash is 3.5 years old, and this guy is just at 4 years old. So for an aldab at that size, he is flawless and doing great. Hopefully it's a male. This one's mine, but actually this will actually be the second little boy's tortoise right here. And this one is probably what, about 1.5 years old, maybe 2 years old now. Get the little one, buddy. Pick him up. Come on. All right, come on. A little heavy. You got him, bro. Come on, put your foot over. Oh. We can eat them on that side. Come on. Come on. To me. Oh, good job. Was he heavy? Yeah. All right, here we go. Daddy, are we gonna need wood right here? Yeah, we're gonna get wood right now. So we're gonna keep him over here. Perfect little section, like I said, just for the next 48 hours. Because we're gonna have that machine over here and I don't want them in the way. So let's get another piece of wood, block them in, and they will be safe and good right there. All right, so we moved them here. They're already eating a little bit of weeds, but we are gonna throw them a little bit of produce. We have our last animal that we have to move, and that is our sulcata tortoise that is, you know, needs to be rehomed. But he's over there right now. We'll get him moved to where the ostrich are at. And then in the morning, we are breaking ground. It is time to grind, and it's time to take down the fence, get everything organized, and get a brand new fence up and going. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Some big guy came out from underneath the trailer, as you can see. And this was a tortoise that somebody gave me because they couldn't home him or take care of him anymore. So he'll stay here until we find him the proper home. He has a little bit of little scars right here, but other than that, he's a flawless tortoise. So if you're interested in South Florida area and you want a big old giant tortoise right here, ready to go, and to be your new best friend in your backyard. Nope, not anymore. It's dead. We want the lock on the cappy. We're gonna slide her in. 1, 2, 3. All right, we got the whole entire fence completely cleared out. Big pile of there. Everything is done, this whole entire thing. It's about 180 feet or so, the whole entire thing. So we're gonna go run to Home Depot real quick, go get about 45 bags of concrete, and then with our machine, start auging all the holes, dropping the poles, and getting the poles set. By tomorrow, the poles will be set, and then we run the fence. And that's it, shebanga. All freaking done. My buddy should be here actually in a little bit because we do have a couple stumps right over there that are not realistically mine, they're my neighbors, but if I don't take care of them, they're just gonna regrow back. So I want to get that all completed and done. All these heads right here, they're a really invasive tree and they suck and they grow back very fast. So I need to chop them so my fence is nice and cleared. I'll see you when I'm back with all the concrete. All right, so everything is completely cleared out. We cleared out all the weeds, the whole 9 yards. We actually have already placed this pole right here. I had to hand dig that one because we do have electricity in this area and I do not want to use the machine to aug that down, because if we did that and ripped up the electricity, I'm pretty sure this is the main power source to the house, so wouldn't be a good idea. The pregnant wife is right here. She's sweating and dying from the heat. We're working our way that way right now. Like I said earlier, all of this stumps have to be grinded out. We're gonna start all the way down there. We're gonna go 8 foot. Every 8 foot, we're gonna put ourselves a pole. So that's the goal, that's the idea. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do with this pile of rock here. I'm probably gonna end up moving that over here just so it's out of the way, because, what do you think? Should I move it out of the way? It's just plain and simple right in the way, right? Concrete's still in the back. My buddy Justin is coming with his dump truck company tomorrow. We're gonna throw all of that debris inside of there so I don't have to deal with the city with waste, because they were going to probably complain about mesh, which we live in a horse neighborhood, which makes no sense, but who cares? Let's get to the end to show you how we aug and get that down and keep her going. hole number 1, hole number 2. Sometimes the holes go down good, sometimes they don't. But this one right here is the next one. Oh, shiz attack. This is a big pole. I'll lift the poles in a little while, but they are heavy. These are 8 foot by 5 to 8 inches, and 1, 2, and 3. They're good. Right in the freaking hole. Replacing the poles in the holes. We're going to level them out, make sure they're nice and lined up all the way to our electricity pole down there, because that's our property line straight across, and that's it. One pole at a time. We're gonna get them all in the ground today and concreted. We're working over here because there's a little bit more shade, and while we work our way that way, the shade will start coming back towards us. It is hot, it is very hot, and we're making it happen.
No, it's like
one pole's done, second pole's done, third pole's done, fourth pole's done. We got supposedly 20 poles. We'll see, we might need to get a couple more, but once we get closer, we'll figure it out faster. We got another hole done and another hole done. We're working our way that way. We're trying to stay underneath the shade as much as possible, but we're gonna be going into the sun soon. But we're working. Cassandra's helping, Skylar's helping, Kenya's been recording, and Josh. So little by little, we get the fence done. Told you, stump grinder in. Here, 100% landscaping, the best around. Nick always comes clutch, taking down these trunks right now. .100% landscaping, completely destroyed all of these stumps. Hit them up if you guys want your stump grinding, tree grinding, whatever it is. 100% landscaping. He has one more post left, and we are almost there. And then once this is all done, we're just gonna clean everything up, and then tomorrow morning you'll see us again. We'll roll out the whole mesh and staple it all down. Next day, and this has been a long time waiting, because I definitely procrastinated on doing this fence. Life, how about that? Life has happened. But we do have off shift my boy's dump trailer, so we could dump all that stuff inside of there today as well. So this whole area will be cleaned up at the end of the video. Make sure you follow them on Instagram and Facebook. They'll drop off the trailer, you load it up, and they will dump it for you. I have shade cloth coming as well. I like using shade cloth on top of putting bushes around my fence lines, so it makes it thick and nobody can see inside. So that's what we're doing today, throwing the fence up all the way down to about 190 feet or so of fence that we're putting up today. It should be quick. We have our Milwaukee staple gun, so it'll be cool. So let's throw this fence up, start stapling. Already got it to the main post by the main gate, brought it around the corner. We got the golf cart attachment to it, so it's nice and tight, and we're gonna staple her down all the way across. You can see obviously some of the poles are different heights, so we'll chop them later, but here we go. Fence is done, taking out the baby cappy. Now that that fence is completely completed, now we're able to bring the other cappies over here as well and start introducing our herd with her, and hopefully make just start a new herd. But let's open it up so she can get out, because I know she really wants to get out of here. That's pretty much filled up the whole entire trailer already. There's just a little bit more that we have to pick up and throw it on top, and we're pretty much done with the whole entire project. Now we pretty much have to bring all the animals back. We released the capybara as you saw earlier. We're gonna get the ostrich and bring it back over here, get all of this nice and cleaned up. We have the shade cloth coming very soon, so should be here any minute now. Once that happens, put some bushes over there, bush line this whole entire area so nobody from the street can see over, and that's pretty much it, boys and girls. We put up a whole entire 180 or 190 foot stretch of 6 foot fence in 2 days. Pretty good. The team helped out good. We got it knocked out, and yeah, I'll see you when it's completely done. 3.5 days later, fence, everything's done as you guys can see. Time to move the ostrich back to where they belong. Part, remember how we moved them 1, 2, 3 at the beginning of the video? Now we're going 1, 2, 3 back. Not too shabby. I think they're learning where they're coming from. Oh! And that right there is how we complete a full series of getting the fence, getting everything done with the whole entire team. Ostrich put back, the animals put back, the cappies put back, everything's back to normal. We also did this, check this out real quick. Josh got this done yesterday. We put Mowgli and Tarzan over here underneath the mango tree, so for more shade. It's been really hot with the palm trees. They have this area that Cappy can go in there as well and eat with them. They have a little house. You can see Mowgli's actually already using the house, which is perfect. So everything is done. Make sure you guys like these videos. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to see more of these project videos, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace out, everybody.